Well, my battery just died, so I'm having to start again. But this is a copy of a American World War II Willys Jeep. It's actually made by a company called Roc Hobby. It's 1/6 scale, and it's a 1941 MB scaler. That's what they have it down as. They can't use Willys Jeep because of copyright and all of that. So it will run on a 2S or 3S LiPo battery. I run it on a 2S battery because the LiPo 3Ss that I have are actually a little bit too big to fit in comfortably. They will, it's a very tight pinch, but obviously you can get different sizes, but I run this on a 2S and it runs perfectly okay, no problem at all. I haven't seen any upgrades as such for this model, but people have put wider crawler tyres on it, different wheels, different shocks, and the only thing I've seen to upgrade is this grille and bumper. You can get, I believe it's aluminium one, but I think you have to get it from Singapore, but it looks really cool. It's unpainted. You've got details like a shovel, an axe, and be aware that the axe is only held in with a clip here, and it pushes through this bar here, whereas the axe is held on by its own little strap. So be aware of that, because this can quite easily fall out, which it did on me. There's a steering servo, so as you drive it, as the wheels turn, the steering turns as well. You have some really nice details inside.
If you're not willing to pay more than like $1 or $2 for parts,
if you can see those, the light's not great, so apologise for that.
It's not very simple,
but
it's certainly not free.
All of the stickers and that, you can buy stickers for it. There's people do them. There's two working headlights at the front and the spotlight, but there's no lights for the back, so you could put a light in here and you could put lights in here. You've got a jerry can, again held on with a canvas strap, proper spare wheel, and you have a working hitch. But if you were to use that on the trailer that you can get for them, you would have to have a way of actually having this sprung down. I have seen that you can buy them, the whole hitch with the springs attached. The roof bars here, they come out, relocate, and you can put a canvas roof on it, but the canvas roof is an optional extra, and they're about 22 UK or English pounds. This model was in the region of 320 UK pounds, but the price is going up. These are becoming really popular. Coming round to the front, as I said, two headlights, working spotlight. You can't turn them on and off. They come on and that's it. The rope I put on, there's a bit of detail, but it is really well detailed. And under the bonnet you have a detailed scale engine with radiator, air filters, bits and pieces like that, and you can paint that up and make that look much better, which at some point I'll do as a bit of fun, but I've had too much fun playing with it. As you can see, it's been out in the mud already, and it crawls as good as most crawlers straight out of the box at this price range, and I'll show a video of that at a later date. The box in the back doesn't open, I'll just show you the hood quickly. I didn't. That's the hood. Goes over, and these holes go into these corresponding pins up here, so it's all nice and stable. I have rolled it a couple of times, and as of yet I haven't broken it, which can't be a bad thing. The box doesn't open, it doesn't have anything in it, but there is in the centre that hole, which is just there. You can buy, although I think it's expensive, you can buy a machine gun which will, it sits up here and you could have a model. It really does need to have an action figure, but the action figures, looking online, they are not particularly cheap, but it does look really cool. Right, as for underneath, what have we got? These are metal, plastic axles. That's your steering servo for the steering wheel. It comes with XT60 connector, I think it is, but I just have a conversion for Dean's because all of my batteries are Dean's. The shocks are adjustable. People swap the shocks out. The body pins are hidden, so it all looks detailed, and they are under there. And you get a bar as well to prop up the body when you lift, when you have it open. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold it open. Body lifts up. There's a battery tray, ESC, everything else that you need to know about. Just a really detailed model. You can see here the adjustment on your shocks, and you can see there's some oil about where I've lubricated diffs just before it went out. It's a really great model. If I didn't say before, just be careful of these. The axe does fall out. It's only held in by this spring clip, and there we go. As you can see, it quite easily removes, and I have had it fell over a few times, and I was lucky enough to find that. So that is something to be aware of. But otherwise, a really good model, and I will be doing another video with it running and doing some crawling with it. As I say, it really does need a model though, but they're not particularly cheap. But it really sets it off, as you've been watching other videos, no doubt, about these. Really cool model, and I put it as the best model I have to date. I really enjoy it. Tyres, lovely and soft. They actually give really good grip, which I was quite surprised at, but they do. And you can see it's been rolled a few times. I haven't broken anything as of yet, but people have, as that does happen. Pop that down. There we go, just clicks into place. And it's just a really cool model. Thank you for watching. I really enjoy the comments. Please click on like, subscribe, and hopefully I can bring you some more videos on different RC crawlers being used as the channel grows. Thank you ever so much again, and come back soon.